Hello, my dears. Last week, I was sitting in my favorite little cafe in Austin, sipping my morning latte and just people watching. It's one of my favorite things to do, watching the little stories of life unfold. At the table next to mine, there was a woman. She must have been in her 80s, with hair the color of the first snow and a posture a ballerina would envy. She was playing with her little terrier, tossing a ball for it. And every time the ball dropped, she would bend down to pick it up with such ease and grace that I couldn't look away. She didn't grunt, didn't lean on the chair, didn't pause to gather her strength. She just moved. Moved not like someone burdened by years, but like someone who wears them with dignity, like medals. A few feet away from her, on a park bench, sat a man of about the same age. When he decided to get up to leave, it turned into a whole performance. First, he let out a long groan that was audible even over the street noise. Then he planted both hands on the armrests of the bench, slowly, with visible effort, pushing himself up. His legs seemed to weigh 100 pounds each. He moved them slowly, uncertainly, leaning on his cane so hard that the knuckles of his fingers turned white. His whole being screamed one thing, a struggle with his own body. And in that moment it hit me. There it was, the harsh, unfiltered truth about aging that no one likes to talk about. It's not about the wrinkles on our faces that we so desperately try to hide with creams from Costco. It's not about the gray hair we dye every month. The first and most honest sign of how you are aging is written on your legs. They are our foundation, our support, our independence. And how we care for them or neglect them determines not just how we look, but how we live. The legs are the first to give up if we stop paying attention to them. And when they weaken, our whole world shrinks. Walks become shorter, stairs turn into enemies, and the fear of falling becomes a constant companion. I'm Gloria King, and today I want to talk about what doctors don't mention and what glossy magazines don't write about our legs and the incredible power hidden within them. I want to share with you 12 secrets that I've discovered in my 70-plus years. And I promise the last secret, the 12th one, is that very simple test that, as research shows, can predict whether you'll live to be 100 in good health. If the thought has ever crossed your mind that your legs aren't what they used to be, that your favorite shoes have become uncomfortable, or that you're afraid of a simple fall in your own home, stay with me. Because what you're about to hear might not only bring back the strength in your legs, but also the spark in your eyes. Let's start with the most destructive lie we tell ourselves, especially after 60. It's the thought that it's too late for something. My friend from Arizona, let's call her Carol, was always the life of the party. She loved to dance, hike in the mountains, and was always on the move. But after 70, she started repeating the same phrase like a mantra. "Oh, Gloria, I'm too old for that. Too old for a long walk in the park. Too old to go to the dances she loved so much. Too old to just try." That phrase became her prison. Her legs were weakening not from age, but from the inactivity she justified with age. The body listens to what the mind tells it. If you tell it that it's old and frail, that's what it becomes. Stop saying, "I'm too old." Instead, ask yourself, what can I do today to be a little stronger tomorrow? Even a 5-minute walk, a few squats by a chair, or a light stretch in the morning is a victory. It's a message to your body, we're not giving up yet. Your legs are made for movement. Don't deprive them of it. When you stop moving, you don't just lose muscle mass, you lose confidence, you lose freedom. Age is not an excuse for inaction. It's a reason to move even smarter and more consciously. The second secret concerning our legs is what you wear on them. I'm talking about shoes. For years, we women have sacrificed our feet to fashion. Narrow shoes, unstable heels. Sound familiar? We endured pain for beauty. But after 60, comfort is not a luxury. It's an absolute necessity. Uncomfortable shoes aren't just about calluses or ingrown toenails. They are a direct threat to your independence. The wrong shoes disrupt your balance, create unnecessary strain on your knees and back, and worst of all, significantly increase the risk of falling. I've seen women wearing those bulky, shapeless orthopedic sneakers from Walmart, thinking it's the only option. But today, there is so much stylish and supportive footwear available. Look for shoes with good arch support, a soft cushioned insole, and most importantly, a non-slip sole. Your feet have carried you your whole life. They've taken you through dances, work days, raising children. It's time to thank them with a good, comfortable pair of shoes. It's not a waste of money. It's an investment in your safety and mobility. The third secret I've discovered is to find a movement that brings you joy. For many, the word exercise sounds like a punishment, a boring chore. But who said you have to run marathons or lift iron in the gym? Movement should be a pleasure. I, for one, love to dance in my kitchen to old Motown hits while I'm making dinner. It energizes me for the whole evening, and nobody sees my clumsy moves. My neighbor, who is 82, does Tai Chi in the park every morning. She says these smooth movements calm her mind and lubricate her joints. It could be swimming, gardening, Nordic walking, or even chair yoga. When you move with pleasure, it stops being a routine and becomes a ritual of self-love. Your legs will thank you for it because movement improves circulation, strengthens muscles, and maintains joint flexibility. The fourth secret, and it's a very important one, is nutrition. What you put in your mouth directly affects the strength of your legs. Our muscles need protein to repair and grow. After 60, the need for protein even increases. Eggs, chicken, fish, legumes, these are all building blocks for your muscles. Our bones need calcium and vitamin D to stay strong. Dairy products, leafy greens, and fatty fish will help with that. And our joints need healthy fats to stay flexible and free of inflammation. Avocados, nuts, olive oil, that's what lubricates your joints from the inside. I noticed a huge difference when I started adding spinach, rich in magnesium to prevent cramps, to my morning omelet, and eating fatty fish like salmon, full of omega-3 fatty acids to fight inflammation for dinner. And don't forget about water. Dehydration is one of the main causes of muscle fatigue and weakness. Your legs are not just limbs. They are an accurate barometer of your overall health. The fifth secret is balance. As we age, we start to fear falls, and this fear is paralyzing. We begin to move less, our muscles weaken even more, and the risk of falling only increases. It's a vicious cycle. But balance is a skill that can and should be trained. You don't need special equipment or expensive classes. Try this right now. Stand by a kitchen counter or the back of a chair for support and try to stand on one leg for 10 seconds. Then the other. It will be difficult at first. You might wobble, but every day you'll get better. I do this every morning while I brush my teeth. This simple exercise works wonders for your stability and confidence in every step. It strengthens the small stabilizer muscles in your feet and ankles that are responsible for maintaining balance. When you feel steady on your feet, you stop being afraid. You start moving more, and your legs only get stronger. And the sixth secret for the first half of our talk is to listen to your body. It's constantly sending us signals. A slight pain in the knee after a walk, stiffness in the hip in the morning, sudden weakness in an ankle. In our youth, we often ignored these whispers from our bodies. It'll pass, we thought. But after 60, these whispers turn into shouts if they're not heard. Don't write everything off as just old age. Perhaps your body is lacking certain nutrients. Maybe you're wearing the wrong shoes. Or maybe you just need more rest. Your body is your most faithful friend. Learn to understand its language. If your legs hurt after a certain activity, analyze why. Did you overdo it? Do you need different shoes? The ability to listen to your body and react to its signals in time is the key to preventing serious injuries and maintaining mobility for many years to come. We're halfway there, my dears. We've talked about the power of our mindset, the importance of proper footwear, the joy of movement, nutrition that builds strength, balance training, and the art of listening to your body. These are all the bricks that build the foundation of our longevity and independence. These are the basics that allow us not just to age, but to live brightly, freely, and on our own 2 feet. But the most important part is still ahead. We'll talk about specific exercises that doctors use to assess the health of older adults, and, of course, I will reveal that very test mentioned in the title of this video. So, pour yourself another cup of tea and stay with me, because believe me, the best is yet to come. The 7th secret is the power of resistance. No, I'm not talking about arguing with your children about politics. I'm talking about strength training. Many women are afraid of this term, picturing huge barbells and sweaty men in the gym. But the most important part is still ahead. But the truth is, after 60, strength training is not about building muscles like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but about preserving independence. You don't need to lift heavy. Start small. Use elastic bands. They are sold in any sporting goods store and cost next to nothing. Sit in a chair, put the band around your ankles, and slowly spread your legs apart. You will feel your hip muscles working. Lift small dumbbells while sitting in a chair, or even just cans of soup from your pantry. The main thing is to make your muscles work against resistance. This helps fight sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass, and keeps your bones dense, which reduces the risk of osteoporosis. Strong muscles are your insurance against falls. The 8th secret is the sit-to-stand test. This is a simple but incredibly revealing exercise that physical therapists often use to assess leg strength in older adults. Try it right now. Sit on a sturdy chair without armrests, feet shoulder-width apart, flat on the floor. Cross your arms over your chest. Now, using only the strength of your legs, stand up to a full standing position. And then, just as slowly and controlled, sit back down. If you can do this without much effort, your legs are in great shape. If it's difficult, don't despair. It's just a sign that your legs need more attention. Start practicing this exercise every day. Begin with 5 repetitions. Over time, you will become stronger, and this simple but vital movement, getting up from a chair, out of a car, off the sofa, will no longer be a problem. The 9th secret is stairs. Many older adults begin to avoid stairs, considering them dangerous. They prefer to live on the ground floor or use an elevator. But in reality, if approached wisely, stairs are a wonderful free workout machine that's always available. Every climb is a mini workout for your quadriceps and glutes, the largest muscles in your body. Every descent is a workout for balance and eccentric muscle control. If you have stairs at home, don't avoid them. Use the handrail for support, move slowly and mindfully. Turn climbing the stairs into a daily exercise. This will help maintain not only leg strength, but also the health of your heart and lungs. If you don't have stairs at home, find some in a park or a public building and do a few ascents and descents. Your legs will thank you. The 10th secret is independence. Think about all the actions we perform every day that depend on the strength of our legs. Going to the grocery store, playing with grandchildren in the garden, taking a shower on our own, walking to the car, stepping up onto a curb. Strong legs are not about beauty or how you look in a skirt. They are about freedom. The freedom to live on your own terms, in your own home, for as long as possible. When our legs weaken, our world shrinks. We begin to depend on others. We become afraid to leave the house. We lose self-confidence. I've seen it happen to people, and it's heartbreaking. Every exercise you do, every walk you take, every right food choice you make is your contribution to your future independence. It's a declaration that you are not going to give up. The 11th secret is fall prevention. Besides strengthening muscles and training your balance, it's important to make your home safe. This is something many people forget until it's too late. Do a safety audit of your home. Get rid of slippery rugs that are easy to trip over. Clear pathways of extra wires and furniture. Improve the lighting, especially in hallways and on stairs. Use night lights. Most falls happen at home in a familiar environment. At night, on the way to the bathroom. A few simple changes can save you from a serious injury that could rob you of your independence for months or even forever. Your safety is in your hands. And now, my dears, we've come to the final 12th secret. To that very test that can say so much about your future. It's the ability to sit on the floor and stand up without using your hands. Yes, it's that simple. Studies published in reputable medical journals have shown that older adults who can perform this seemingly simple movement have a significantly higher life expectancy. Why? Because this movement requires a combination of qualities that are markers of overall health: core and leg muscle strength, flexibility, coordination, and balance. It's a comprehensive indicator of how well your body functions as a whole. Try to do it, but be careful. Sit on the floor with your legs crossed. Now try to stand up without leaning on your hands, knees, or furniture, just using the power of your body. If you can do it, bravo! You are among that rare percentage of people whose bodies are aging with exceptional grace and strength. If not, don't be upset. See it not as a sentence, but as a goal. Start small. Practice squats to strengthen your legs. Do abdominal exercises to strengthen your core. Stretch to improve your flexibility. Step by step, you can restore this ability to your body. My friend Eleanor from Texas, whom I sometimes talk about, can do this at 75. And I believe that it is this inner strength reflected in her movements that is the secret to her boundless energy. Your legs are not just what carries you from point A to point B. They are your roots, your connection to the earth, your independence. They are the first to signal to us that it's time to pay more attention to ourselves. And if we listen, if we respond with care, they will serve us faithfully for many, many years to come, allowing us not just to age, but to live brightly, freely, and on our own 2 feet. If this video resonated with you, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and share it with a friend who might need to hear this. This was Gloria King. Take care of yourselves and cherish one another. You deserve it. See you soon.